What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Facebook. Look, again, coming up, hitting you guys up is my pleasure, man.
Say, so cool, such a perfect gentleman.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, I'm going to start doing this right. Abu Bakar, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping in on the last talk that I had, man, and saying hello, brother. Good morning to you guys, man. This is something that is truly admirable and special to me, man. To be able to come and do this. I've had this platform for quite some time. I stopped really messing with it um, because sometimes life just is life. You know what I mean? But it is an honor to be out here with you. I am smoking on a. Let's see what it is, guys. It is a Grand Habano uh, Honduran wrapped hand Grand Habano Honduras wrapped handmade cigar. Uh, it is a Connecticut #1 cigar. So if you're wondering what I'm smoking, I'm saying it to you guys this morning, man. Great day, man. It is a beautiful man. When I say it's beautiful out here, man, it is crazy beautiful out here. Um, I forgot to set my blow up Santa Clauses out, so I'm getting ready to do that here in a couple of minutes, just for GP purposes. um, Wanted to take the time to just come on here this morning and just say a complete year in review. One of the biggest things that I done this year was, of course, UCB Omega and up, man. Omega. That's what it's been like. It's Omega. But I didn't join the organization not to be a part of it or to represent it. So here it is. And all of this Omega stuff, I appreciate the people who got this. I love the little Santa Claus hat, man. It was a gift. I've been sporting yesterday today. I'll probably sport it going into the New Year's party, maybe. Probably not. So, but anyway, um, cigar and the coffee, as you can see, coffee and the cigar right here. And of course, my cigar. So, welcome to all of those who are actually watching this as I set out this morning and smoke my cigar and just talk a little bit. I don't have any music today. I should have put some music in the background, let it play some jingles or whatever. But if you're out there watching, say hello, man, and Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. I'm coming on here to talk about this last year. What a year, man. And it's been a year of tremendous growth for me because, like I said, and the last thing that I talked on here about was the fact that so many people that's been in my circle have passed away, man, that it's not even funny. And then not only that, all the personal stuff you're dealing with, from raising a child to dealing with the other parent to doing whatever. And I am so proud of the accomplishments from last year because it showed patience and it showed diligence to be able to do those things. Everything from personal relationships to friendship relationships to seeing all of these things work out and grow. So I added a new faction to my life when I became a banker. I can say on here, "What's up, Randy? Man, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Good to hear from you, and Merry Christmas to you and your family, man." But I added so many factions to my life. I've had a life of just being able to intermingle with people, relate with people, and deal with people. And then this year has been such a tremendous growth area. Like I said, for personal relationships, uh, and just relationships overall. What's up, Boot, man? It's been too many years, bro. We gotta have a reunion and get them Curry dudes back together, man. Them first and 14th Golden Dragons, the one triple deuce. We gotta get together, man. But Merry Christmas to you. Um, like I said, it's just been such a great year, man. Because one of the things that I learned is that you have to, and I guess I've been, maybe I was doing this in the military, maybe I wasn't, I don't know. You'll have to ask people that's been around me. Where, well, I know that I was a driven person in the military, purposeful, relentless in the things that I done. And when I retired, I just wanted to take a break from it. I just wanted to just be, what do you call, and I don't say it in a bad way, just ordinary, man. Where I just wanted to just do an ordinary thing. But sometimes in your life, and it takes some time because of transition period, I retired in 17. It is 2025, it's 8 years later. And underlying fire has been sitting there and burning to the point to where it has cultivated until now. I'm thankful for everything that I have in my life. I truly am thankful for that. Um, it's not a, you know how people watch you and set up on the side of this, just sit and watch you. I appreciate you, Reggie. So I'm boot. But that's one of my old squad leaders when I was in the military. Had a definitely profound. Uh, what's up, Cuzzo? I got my cousin on here, man. Sonya, what's up? Merry Christmas, fam. Um, he had a profound thing on me that made me. It stuck with me when I was in the military. I'll tell him personally. I don't want to discuss it, but it's all good, man. Good to see you, Sergeant Boot, man. Um, One of the things, like I said, the personal growth has been crazy, crazy. When I say that, and what I mean by that is that the personal growth that I've had has made me mature and made me realize that that fire is really not dead. Since 2017, 8 years, 2025, it's been dormant. But like I said, through the relationships that I've had, the people that I've met over this last year, they've brought that fire back in me, and it's been such a blessing because again, here you are seeing me do what I do again. I used to do this all the time. But again, I had a few relationships where things did not coincide with this. But you have to be who you are, and people have to accept you for what you are and what you do. It's not about it's not about you trying to shine bigger than anybody else or brighter than anybody else. It's just you being who you are. And if people can't accept that, man, this is what I'm going to tell you. Walk into what you have for yourself. Walk into that, and you will be okay. You will be okay, man. It's all right. It's all right. Because guess what? People that see you shining, they're gonna always have something to say. They're gonna always tell you you're doing this or you're doing that. I see you out here doing this and post. Man, you know what? Here's the cigar. I love them, but I enjoy them. And if you ever want to know about them, just call me. I'll spend some time talking to you, dealing with you about them. Send me a note on Facebook Messenger. I'll tell you what to get you to start you out with if you haven't started smoking or want to smoke. That's it. People want to know what you're doing, how you're doing it. They'll gain a perception of you of this because you have friends, you're out. They see you with different people, and it's like they want to categorize you as this or that. Hey, well, let me put it to you like this. I live my life and I'm living it to the fullest, and I am having a great time doing it without the peanut gallery. It's okay. Let them be the peanut gallery, man. Let them be the peanut gallery. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Maisha? Man, I ain't seen my, but of course I haven't been on here either. Maisha is the actual cigar Midwest region, Oklahoma City chapter president. Dex, what's up, man? So all of these things, she is awesome, man. Awesome cigar in the culture. If you smoke cigars, in the culture in Oklahoma City. It's hard not to know Maisha because they do it. Um, she does it. They have they support and do the Elmer's Wednesday night. They even got a logo on the wall in the spot, man. So it's pretty cool. Check them out. It's time to show love to those that are doing things because the fact is, what I'm saying to you is, people are going to hate regardless of the fact. They're going to, man. So let them do that. Don't let your light dim. It gets frustrating. I'm telling you, it does get frustrating because that's one of, I'll be honest, that's one of the reasons you haven't seen me on here. But got tired of people just chattering and chattering and chattering and talking about the fact that you look. If you could do what I do, you would do it. And it's just that simple. I'm not ashamed of the lifestyle that I live or how I go about doing things. And it's not bragging, it's not boasting. And that's what I had someone who convinced you. You're more than welcome, Max. You do great things, man. I appreciate you. Every time I see you, it's just joy when I see you because I see you out here supporting this culture, supporting the cigar life, and because that's what we do. It's just not a fake thing for us. This is what we do. We smoke them. We interact. We have a good time. And it's one of the best social times to be able to sit down and smoke a cigar with great friends and to be in the midst of your haters, your perpetrators, those who smile in your face and walk away. What's up, Marcus? What's up, baby? What's up? What's up? Root to the good, bruh. That's what I'm talking about. So when you come out and you you sit there and and they come out and they want to tell you this, man, don't pay no attention to that. And you're right, Maisha. And that's the biggest thing. But what you are going to do from this point forward in 2025, 2026, is watch it. Because I'm not, it's going to get louder. It's going to get better. The production is going to get better. We're going to figure out a way to do this to a point to where it grows and does all of these things. So what I'm saying to you is be who you are in 2026, man. Once you go into this new year, man, I am so excited because of the changes that have happened with me, about me, all those things like that. Man, you know, it's one of those things to where people want to make you feel some kind of way because whether you gain weight, whether you lose weight, whether you do, man, they not happy, bro. Uh, uh, it's one of those things where you can't get away from it. And like I said, you're right, boot. Sorry, boot man. You right about that. You can't get away from it. So just enjoy who you are. Enjoy the things that you do, man, and enjoy all of this. But the biggest part of it is can you stay humble? Can you stay humble and still shake hands and kiss babies with everybody? One of my biggest traits that I love about myself is that I don't think I'm better than anybody else. And I just don't. I don't care what background you come from. If you're a drug dealer or whatever it may be, and I'm just using it as an example, or you got a criminogenic background, if you, whatever it is, I don't think I'm better than you. I can sit at the same table, break bread with you. As long as you treat me with respect, I'm going to treat you with respect. And that's the biggest thing about me. And I think that's why a lot of people mess with me. I don't know, but I think it is. I'm going to be who I am, regardless of the fact of what's going on around me and whatever. But I respect who you are. I respect what you do. So therefore, and the same thing with you. If you know that ain't my lifestyle, then don't bring that around me. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to force something on me that I'm not going to force on you. If you're going to be a friend, be a friend. And this is just what man, I'm telling you. Sometimes, and Mahisha said it earlier, Mahisha said it earlier that they're going to talk anyway. But again, sometimes you can't, you're human, man. And when you're human, you listen to people, you hear them, you see them, you're doing whatever, and it does affect you. But what I've learned to do is compartmentalize that and take it to do whatever. So there you go. Marcus said the same thing. It costs 99 cents to greet someone, and it's just it takes time, man. So be who you are, man. On this day, Christmas Day, man. Look, I'm back, man, and I'm back with a vengeance because I want those around me to. I want genuine people, and what I have in my life that I placed in my life over this last year is really genuine people, associates, friends, whatever you want to call them. You're a friend until you show me what's up, Vana Vana. Boy, that's my sister from another mother. I'm coming to get a plate because I didn't cook nothing, so I'm just letting you know. So that is my sister right there, man. My Oklahoma sister. And that's one of the ones where she's experienced this with me that I let somebody come in between us and not allow us to have a friendship. But that is a true friend. That is a true friend right there. I love her. Man, I love that girl, man. I love her because she's as real as it gets. She'll tell you about it. So she ain't always right now. I'm just gonna put it out there like that. She is not always right. But she was right in this instance. So I give her much love for that and for having a forgiving grace, having a forgiving grace and just showing love to me. My daughter, uh, they like family to us, man, and all her and her sisters, man. Do it her mom, her kid. I'm their uncle. That they didn't know her. And y'all can see the little smart type talking about she loved you, me too, but she always right. No, she's not. She's not always right. But she was right in that instance, though. I will give her credit on that one. She was right. So I ain't even gonna talk about that, but we good. But what I've learned over this last year is that hey, Boot, you always got a place to stay, man. If you come to Oklahoma City, you don't have to worry about anything, baby. You come here and you stay with your military brother and you cover, man. All you need to do is get here, brother, and you got a place. There's no ands, ifs, and buts about that. Show you the town, do what we do, have a good time. But yeah, that's one of the relationships I had to mend over this last year too. Was with my sis Vonna, and I'm so thankful that I did because I got to see my little nephew uh, born, Tamir, and be able to go to the hospital, see him born, and do see. Never would have happened if I would have stayed in the same zone that I was in. And that's the thing that people tell you. Uh, and people gonna talk, and that's what I keep telling everybody. People gonna talk. They're gonna say what they say. They're gonna try to convince you that this or that. But that's where you gotta have your own mind. That's where you gotta have strength, and you gotta have what's called discernment. When you have discernment, you're able to tell when people are really focused on turning your light down, or are they really supporting you in order to be able to help you continue to turn your light up. And I am so thankful, man, on this Christmas day that I am able to sit here and have this conversation because, like I said, I think I might have mentioned, I don't know if I did on this one on Monday. I found out that another one of my young friends, I don't think he was that old. I'm not gonna call anybody's name, but passed away. And it was another one that just left this earth. I was able for my nephew to come to my house for Thanksgiving. We had a meal. I was able to go over to my sisters in Oklahoma with her sisters and enjoy a meal with them. Uh, I ate and ran like a black person. Me and my boy Tim came through. They fed us the whole 9 yard, and it was nothing but love. And even in that, you know what I'm saying? It was just a place of don't let anybody stop you from interacting with those that you call yourself loving. If you really love them, you will love them through thick, thin, or any other thing possible. You know what I mean? You 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 will you will continue to function as you normally do when you're doing this. So, for those of you who have supported me in 2025, for those of you who have supported me in my life, I want to tell you that I'm truly grateful and thankful for you, for me being able to interact with you, for me being able to kick it with you, for me being able to just do what I do. Because if you're gonna love me, you're gonna have to love me with a cigar in my mouth. You're gonna have to love me talking this junk on this internet. You're gonna have to love me through all my inequities and all that whole thing. And yeah, in some ways it's a commitment for them to be able to do that, but then it's not. Because somebody that truly ride with you, is that a commitment? Or are they really there? I ain't gotta talk to them every day. But when I do talk to them, I feel the love. It ain't been no issue or no point to where they can't. When somebody that you love can't visit you, and the people that you have in your life are offended by that, then they ain't really down for the cause, man. And you don't change who you are. You be who you are. You walk the way you walk. You talk the way you talk. You do the things that you do, and you just move out through that. Don't don't allow anybody to come into your circle, take you off your grind, and change the things that you are doing. So we get up, we get ready, we go about doing the things that we do. I am so happy that I'm able to function in the space I am now, because it's a space of realness. It's a space of just, man, beautiful grace, man. Worrying about what people gonna say, what they do, man. Take that stuff and put it in your back pocket and carry it wherever you going. Carry it wherever you going. But on to this holiday. Man, we woke up this morning probably um about uh 1:30. I sat down and took a nap, right? And I'm trying to get it up. Maybe I'm working through all of this, you know what I mean? So we're able to do it. Man, and don't laugh at me because I still got birthday balloons up in the house for there it goes. So I had birthday balloons up in the house. This is like at 1:30 in the morning, where me and little mama are up sharing our Christmas with one another. You know what I mean? So we're sharing our Christmas with one another, and we are we are doing it. You know what I mean? So that's one of the things to where we're on the things, and it's like uh well, we're sharing our Christmas together. We're out here doing the things. So I'm figuring this out. I don't know if I can take this back off. Let me see. I'm gonna figure it out, guys, how to take the image off in a second. I'm gonna go back to the camera in a minute. Let me see if I can go back to the camera. I don't know if I can or not, but we're gonna try it. I can't get myself back up there. I don't know how to do it, but let's see if I can get it off of here. I'm not for sure, but we are doing some different stuff, trying to get the camera back up on here. But if I can't get it back on, that's fine. That's what me and my daughter was doing. Uh, Trying to get everything done. Uh, we're gonna go back to the default. Let me see what happens. Nope. So I can't get it back up, but it's all good. We here. We're doing it. I appreciate you, Sergeant Boot, coming on, man. But this is how I'm going to end this podcast, because I can't get my I can't get my photo back up, but this is how I spent my morning with my daughter, going through, going through. Let's see if I can get it back up here. Uh, I'll figure all of this out because, like I said, okay, there you go. There we go. And there we come back up. Okay, found it, done it. That's how we get it done. So I can continue to talk now because I figured it out. So whenever I add an image, I can take it or move it or do whatever. So we done a bunch of what can call it. You saw my daughter opening her gift. I was so proud that I came back and put all of these things back together in the house for Christmas and all of that stuff like that. I've been on here for about 30 minutes. I'm getting ready to get off. I'm gonna set up on here, and I did do these decorations. If they show up on here on the page, we'll see if they show up. We'll see. I don't know. It may or may not come up, but we'll see if it does. So it came up last time, so it may be something that I'm on. So I don't know. We're trying just different stuff to try to let you see it. And the tree was big time. You know what I mean? It was big time. We pumped it out, man. Uh, Done all kind of stuff. Share some of the stuff that we done for Christmas. And I'm just on here talking. I don't know if it's gonna come up or how I can do it. Let's see. Uh, Image photo library. Let's see if it comes up. Nope, it's not coming up. Let's see. We do this. Let's I tell you to be done with. We're gonna remove that photo. So again, I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry. I am so sorry for you, OU people, man. Yeah, but I'm really not. So I'm gonna end this and I'm gonna say this to you. Enjoy life. Enjoy the people that are around you. Be who you are and step into 2026 like a beast, man. Do it for yourself.
Say so